but I don't care.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. Okay? Are y'all getting it? Okay, let's go. This platform also consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting, tea, some shade, and if y'all sensitive, this is not the platform for y'all. Now, in today's segment, we are going to be talking about Rolling Ray. We got TESEHKI and DTB, okay, with that whole reunion situation. We got Maddie and Corey, once again. We got an update with Young Miami, and we got an update with Nikki. Just a quick little something. So, Rolling Ray decided that he wanted to say something about Chrisean Rock pregnancy, Chrisean Rock Jr., abortions, and everything else. Now, he is getting a little bit of some backlash on what he said. And I'm going to let y'all know how I feel at the end of everything. Okay, so let's get into it. He says, no funny, Chrisean should have got that abortion that Blue begged her to get. No child should have to grow up without both parents. Especially no handicapped child. B. Okay. Now, I thank my mother for not leaving me disabled and with a friend. My father did 8 years in a pen and came home when I was 8 years old. I ain't know what a father was. My mother thugged it out with a disabled child. I love her for that because it's not for the weak. Okay. He also says, somebody says, this is so damn rude. She was tired of doing that. Y'all done gave her child so many disorders just because your handicap doesn't give you a pass to speak on the baby either. He says, tired of getting abortions? She could have sharpened the F up, not catch charges while pregnant and after the baby was born. And you missing my point, and I'm not disrespecting the baby. I feel bad, angry, sad, and disappointed for him. And yes, he has a disability, and that's okay. He needs his parents. Okay, so he's responding to some of the backlash. He also reposted, I just hope wherever the baby is now that he has a proper support system. The world already discriminates against disadvantaged kids as is. Okay, do y'all agree with that statement or not? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay, so let's get into what Carlissa had to say. Carlissa said, he here now, don't get flipped out of your handicap chair, boy. Then she says, find somebody else kids to play with before Rolling Ray get rolled up. Do y'all think that Carlissa's reaching? I think she's reaching. Now all of a sudden she wants to take up for Junior and stuff like that when you yourself, ma'am, called him slow. So I did a poll on my Instagram. 31% said yes, he's correct. 12% said no. 49% that was rude, and 8% said she wanted to anyway, so what's the issue? Okay, Rolling Ray has a disability as well. Knowing what it is like to be handicapped, I do not think he is talking badly about the baby. So what's disgusting is Chrisean drinking and causing that baby to go through what he is going through just to try and keep a guy, okay? And a lot of people are already seeing this, and they're already seeing by Chrisean actions what it was and what it is. The way she had that baby back all twisted up down to the Walmart, she has no business anywhere near a child. Keep her butt in the slammer. He said what we were all thinking anyways. Okay, so we are going to get into some of the comments about, what Rolling Ray had to say about Chrisean should have gotten an abortion. Okay, so let's get into some more. Now, Ray, who said the baby was handicapped? So, put it down in the comments. Some people laughing, some people putting 100 emojis, some people saying, oh my God, and another person said, oh my God, laughing emoji. Now, Rolling Ray, I don't think he meant anything, like, really bad about what he said, because, hello, Chrisean said it how many times that she wanted the abortion, she ain't want to have the baby. She was already, over 20 weeks when she was trying to drink, she was doing too much. So I don't think he said anything wrong. Okay. I think that now Chrisean Jr. has to deal with whatever he has, if he has something or a disorder or some type of something. If he has it, that's something that he's gonna have to deal with, and his parents gonna have to deal with. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's just like Chrisean Jr. is gonna be going through a whole bunch of stuff, and he don't even know what the heck is going on. So it's just like more people are on the outside looking in, and it's like, hey, if she would have got the abortion like she did, or the other ones, maybe the baby wouldn't be going through this. It's basically what he's saying, okay? And a lot of people think that Chrisean is not even strong enough to even handle a child that has any type of disorder, disability, or whatever the case may be. Just by her actions and the way she move, it just don't be given. It just gives 100%. I love Blueface. Oh my god. Oh my god. And it's just like, girl, we see a lot of the actions that didn't make no sense publicly. So I mean, I guess he said what he said. TESEHKI and DTB. Okay, so they got some things to say to each other. So I'm thinking that they're going to be thumping it out on the reunion. Now, let me know down in the comments below, who do y'all think is going to win? TESEHKI? All right, you think TESEHKI going to eat DTB up? Or DTB is going to, spank TESEHKI boots? Let me know. I just feel like this is petty. I just feel like, yeah, Diamond the Body is definitely a clout chaser. But TESEHKI don't be, doing too much. So let's just listen to what she had to say.
And I did exactly that. One thing about me, I mean what I say what I mean. I'm going to break her face. I'm gonna break her face. And I love that this shit is legal. I love it. I love it. I'm going to break your face.
Where did all that come from? Why is she doing all that?
Because she's weird. Listen, I'm going to teach her. Listen.
That's crazy.
I am going to teach her. Antagonize someone. Keep poking the bear. Keep poking the bear. Keep poking the bear. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
What did she do before this?
The frog in the... How you look like a frog and a horse? Come on now. Like, we're going to get beat the fuck up. It's embarrassing. Breaking her face. Crack. 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 How you look like a frog? How you look like a frog and a horse? Oh, y'all keep saying E.T. I'm not talking about E.T. You can see me and E.T. is cool, okay?
Yeah, so I guess on the show, TESEHKI and E.T. spoke. They hugged it out. And it is what it is. But E.T. voice was shaky. Like, she seemed a little bit scared to me, okay? But TESEHKI, I don't think she was on that type of time. And you already know, I feel like ET been want to be her friend.
That's my boo, all right? ET a real one. When you can take accountability and you can, move forward or show growth.
Growth, yeah.
I'm all for it.
Diamond the Body, okay? Now, she got some things that she wanted to say. And Diamond the Body also know how to fight, but I don't know how it's going to be with her and TESEHKI. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Okay, but we're going to listen to what Diamond the Body had to say, and let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments below.
You've been waiting for this moment. I'm glad the fans could see that you was a boring ass. You have no personality. Without this, you would be nothing. This reunion would have nothing to do with you. You wouldn't even be invited to the reunion, bitch. You better be thanking me, bitch. I'm giving you a storyline. You want the storyline? Well, here it goes. Your boring ass needed something to do, so guess what? I'm gonna give you something to do. You talking about you eat? Well, bitch, line it the fuck up. How about that, bitch? You're mad at me? You're mad at me saying I'm a couch chaser? Well, I'd rather be a couch chaser than a writer who wrote her sister to get the fame that you got now, bitch. So guess what? When I see you, hoe, no talking. Line that shit up.
Now, also, she said, these girls are delusional. I'm a now that's TV girl. You must have forgot. That's what I'm talking about. They said TESEHKI says she will break Diamond's face at the reunion. So I guess that was her response. She also says, so I'm supposed to hear I'm needed to be slapped and not respond. You girls are delusional. I don't know who you thought you was talking to, but you got the right one. Okay, so according to Diamond, TESEHKI says something and she's responding. And according to over there, Diamond's doing clout chasing things. And they don't know what the heck is going on, and she's acting weird. I don't know. But TESEHKI says she's going to break Diamond the Body's face. Okay, she says she's going to crack it. Okay, she's going to be cracking it all type of ways and all type of forms. Okay, and Diamond the Body got her gloves on her video, and she's basically like, listen, if you want the smoke, I'm going to give you the smoke. Okay, she's basically saying she clout chased it over her sister Chrisean. That is like a old played out, thing to say about TESEHKI and Chrisean, because we already know that TESEHKI is the real talented one when it comes to music and stuff like that. And I said what I said. And Chrisean got her platform for Blueface. Let's just be real. All right, y'all. So y'all already know Maddie and Corey allegedly broke up or whatever the case may be. So I need y'all to really bear with me because she's posting some receipts. Yes. Maddie is posting some text messages between her and Corey. She got a lot of things to say on her chest. So we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about it. But some things you're going to have to pause and read on your own. But I'm going to, read enough. She says, y'all asked for it, so I'm delivering. She also want to let y'all know that in order to get into her close friends, you got to have a wristband that you got to pay for, and you got to cash up and all type of stuff for $25. Yes, she wants y'all to pay to get the tea, and I'll be damned. I ain't doing it. I ain't that desperate to get no damn tea. I'll wait for it to circulate online. She says, first exclusive live will be tomorrow, so get your wristband, plus be ready. And I'm feeling generous, so first 10 people will get $10 refund back, so you gain access for $15. She also says, also subscribe to my YouTube channel. The first video drops Saturday. So while she's trying to do this, she's trying to promote, as she should, all right? This is so sad. Laugh out loud. I'm flabbergasted. Who charged y'all to tell y'all nothing but a guy left them and y'all see why? I'm not entertaining it. God bless that soul. And she goes on and says, for those who have sent their payment, however, forgot to write their @name, please do what she just did. Cash at me $1 with your @name. I will check history to make sure you're paid and refund you the $1 after. What the hell? Now, a guy that's laid up with something I could have out was never a guy of mine. Here she go with the stuff. Right here. Going to get help. Sorry for hurting you. I'm dying inside out and spreading my heart and my hurt. I must go away. She says, I wanted you to know that you didn't have and don't ever have to do it alone. No matter how much you try to push me away, I want you to know that I chose you and I love you. So many people do. I will support you whether it's close or from a distance. I'm on your side and I'm cheering you on. I will be here whenever you get back. Take all the time you need. I will miss you more than your but your mental health comes first. Okay? So we're going to get into these text messages. I'm going to get a spiritual cleanse right now. I'm dying, literally. Your latter days will be better than the first. You will live and not die. You will overcome and not be overtaken. In Jesus' name. I wish there was a way for me to take all your pain away. So, how do y'all feel about these text messages so far? Because it's giving a little bit depressed. It's giving very much, what are we doing here? It's giving very much, this needs some help, okay? He says, I'm done, Maddie. I'm out of here. She says, I love you. Your mom loves you. Your dad loved you. Your kids love you. Your siblings love you. Precious loves you. Boosie loves you. Duke loves you. And so many more. So here it sounds like he's trying to off himself and she's trying to persuade him or convince him that people love him, that he shouldn't do whatever he's thinking about. Now, sorry, but you're about to hear about my death. Let my last words be, I'm sorry, but it's not fair when my truth is overlooked by lies and I'm painted to be this person I'm not. Hopefully everyone gets to see the real and the truth soon, or later. I wish you the best. Be strong. She says, I won't be strong. I won't stay alive if you do this to me. What? He says, I'm gone. She says, life isn't fair, CJ, but you make the most of it. What? Not her ready to off herself if he does. What in the hell? What is this? What in the hell? Then he says, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you where you really hurt my feelings at. I just don't want to argue, Maddie. Like, honestly, just been holding back from going through the same cycle. She says, I'm honestly, with all sincerity, clocked out. Like I said, I'm happy for you. Glad I got to help. but I genuinely don't think this is going to work. I've lost hope because it's back to back. We both trigger each other, and I've lost myself in you. I've lost myself in a man. I don't even know who I am because I gave so much of myself to helping you figure this out, healing you. Okay, sounds like she's done. And I've neglected myself. He says, Maddie, stop it, okay? She says, and as much as it hurts to say it, I'm not growing. I just was sharing my heart. I'm no longer mad. I'm just realizing. He says, nah, because why are you doing what you say we not doing? That's not fair. So I feel like he's trying to do this sympathy thing, and I don't like people like that. He says, I'm sorry for real. She says, don't be messy. Watch what you say so you don't get on these pages. 6 minutes. Don't be late. Okay? Let's pay attention. Also, this is what I'm here, babe, and I'm sorry for literally just putting you through a lot. I really sit and think about things you say after we talk. I let it soak in and really look at it from your point of view. Even though I know I don't never intentionally mean to hurt you or things like that, I do see where I need to pick up the slack, and as a man, certain stuff don't come with an excuse. I'll admit that. So not gonna don't much talking, okay? Just gonna start letting my actions speak, and you'll see the progress. And I'm pretty sure he said the same thing to Carmen, boy. And her response was, have a good interview. Okay, so she's over it. Okay. And she also says, I could keep going. He left because he couldn't be a better man and saw me checking out. I still was rooting for him. I fought for him as much as I could and still was willing to. Corey, you know that. Even with what I've shared so far, I still protected you, but you going on the internet telling them about me clocking out mentally? That was low, and you gotta live with that, and now you will eat your words. Like I told you before, which I have on recording, I don't need nothing from you. You ain't take care of me. I pay for stuff more than you. Y'all go look at history of how he would speak of me. You got 2 managers who opened you mad doors in the music industry because of me. I did that shit for you because I believed in you and wanted to see you on top. Act like you know. I can keep going and going. You so wrong for yes, I have my flaws, but man, you're bullshit. Of course I begged you not to go. Of course I did a guy who the F want to go through that stuff alone. After I feel like I gave so much to you, yeah, that's my fault. It is. And I gotta live with that. Now, right here, baby, even last night, the way you bounced back and apologized, that wasn't commendable. It shows me you are working on really becoming a better man, so thank you. On another note, I know I'm not the easiest to deal with, but I hope you know that my heart is for you, and you've made a home out of me. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you, and as long as you allow me to, I'll be by your side. I love you. Then she says, I always gave him credit, but the whole time, it was a mask. He was putting on, man. You let people get in your head. He says, it's a lot, but you're helping me battle myself becoming better than also. So it's like, never think I'm just irritated with you. A lot is just, hey, I'm really going through a transition and it's like, it's not easy, laugh out loud. But I appreciate you more also for even dealing with me changing. Most women won't sit and wait on a man to mature. So I'm grateful. I just want to be the person I should be. To be who I want to be. And that comes with loving you the way you should properly be loved. My mindset's still in the gutter sometimes, I see, so I'm gonna work on that. I love you too, Ma. She says, how? Come to the garage, the side door. Remember where we dropped her off? He says, here. She says, coming. Then he says, from your point of view, I was wrong and I'm sorry. I may look at things differently and have my reasonings, but I can admit that on my end it was wrong and I see how. I don't want to go to sleep mad or even letting the energy of the situation affect us. Okay, go to sleep, man. Let's focus on us and this blessing we about to bring in the world and not let the outside affect it. And I will make sure I think before I do such things that irritate you or know that it's going to have a bad consequence behind it. I love you. She says, I'll be done around 4:30ish. Okay. And he says, I'm acting like Carmen. Okay, Corey, you don't realize you're the common denominator. He says, oh my God, please let me know when you make it home, please. She says, I will, thank you. He says, you okay? And she says, yes. She says, my best friend called CJ and told him to come back and get me, and he just came. He ain't mad. He ain't had no damn business leaving you there in the first place. I'm so over this mess with him acting crazy. Yeah, I don't know anymore. Hey, have you heard from him? So she says to the mom, he's doing it again. And she says, doing what? He left the house saying he's sorry, he's going to unalive himself. To tell everyone that he's sorry, but it's his time. I didn't even fight him to stay. I just couldn't do it. Okay, and I could just understand. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. That's just depressing in itself. Sorry, but not sorry. If you call him, please be gentle because he's driving, and if he's yelled at, I'm afraid he will crash out. Does anyone have his location still? And then CJ mom, sent her the location. Now let's go back to them. But yeah, I am sorry because I'm guilty of not saying things in the best way, and I could have expressed myself better. I could have processed that, then spoke via versus speaking right in that moment. I love you with all my heart. I just went blah blah blah. Then he says, I love you too a lot, but I'm guilty of not giving you the Corey you deserve. I'm trying daily, fighting battles. I must work. There's no more excuses to be not editing. I wanted to really edit it last night, but I let you watch a movie on the laptop. I must make up for the times I knew I could have blah, 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 blah. All right, and then I was about to ask, did you bring that butter pecan ice cream? Shaking my head. All right, good night. He says, you thought it was going to make it all the way here? And then she says, I know, I'm so sad. So I guess she really wants some pecan ice cream. Now, right here, she says, I recorded everything, and the only reason I ever started to was because he showed me one day he did the same and said, I record so you can hear yourself and grow. So I did the same. Every other day he wanted to hurt himself. I understand mental health is real, but damn, do you know the toll that took on me? I could just imagine, because ain't nobody got time for that.
If this shit happen, I'm not gonna do it myself, but I'm done. I'm sorry. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I gotta go out, crash my car, anything, like, I'm done. I don't wanna hear no more, deal no more. I wanna just go out alone, peaceful, and whatever happen, I don't care. But I'm literally done. I'm hurting you, hurting everybody, lies on me, girls name this way. Don't obviously know how to come my name up because I can't. I'm done. I'm not gonna fight.
Somebody says he don't need no spiritual cleanse. He need Jesus. She said he went and got one and bought witchcraft on both of us. He will never take accountability. She said, Jesus. Okay, so these are her notes. I've came so far with Corey, but I'm scared. And it's weird because timeline-wise, yeah, it's only been a month, but every day with someone, all the memories, all the moments, all the connections we have, it seems so much deeper. But I question, is it really real or on his end? From the beginning, we were dragged into social media, and I think that's why I'm hesitant. Because from where I see, he's done with this with other women. So how do I know I'm different? Yeah, he says but how do I know that wasn't what he said to the last girl? Then she says, Mother F is saying I want clout. I was confused when he brought me to social media. Look at the date. Okay, that was in the beginning, girl. But you got used to it and now you're clout chasing now, I guess. Okay, and then she says, I guess to get straight to the point, I don't want to be used by Corey. Like, if you gonna F with me, just do that. But don't post me because you want to troll, and don't post me because you're trying to prove a point. At the end of the day, it's not only my feelings on the line, but my image, which matters to me. I worked hard to be where I am today. Freak social media. I am who I am in real life. Social media is just a plus. And that's all I have to say right now because I still don't know all I'm feeling. Then she says, I want clout. Corey, you closed multiple deals in real life because of my connections. I never wanted to be posted. I even said, let's not take our relationship to social media. The F, I thought he was using me. Okay? Now, y'all can pause to read this one because it's long and I don't feel like reading it. And you can pause to read this one because it's long and I don't feel like reading it. And you can pause to read this one because I don't feel like it. And you can pause to read this one. But I'm going to read this one. I can post more and more and more. I'm only doing this because this man went on live and dragged me. But I'm done, bro. Yeah, I made a close friends and monetized it. My close friends was bigger than you. I literally wrote in my notes that it would be about, of course I gotta do what I gotta do to put food on my table because you got up and couldn't be a man and left me after you sucked me dry for everything. The F I told you I would have forced you to be a dad or a partner. I told you you can take a paternity test. All of that. You so lame. Right here, she says, everyone's saying I made a close friends to talk about CJ. So if that's the case, I've made a pretty bag already. Why didn't I just post all I posted in close friends and just charge people for more money? Shit is beyond me. Everything isn't about you. Okay, it says mindset development, everything I know about monetize your social media, personal chit chat with me. So she lists certain things in the close friends. Now right here she says, I know a lot of people who never saw me like this are thinking the same thing. I'm so sorry, but he's forcing my hand more and more. The F, of course I'm a spiral. Anyone in my shoes, bro, anyone would too. All right, so she's like, listen, I'm going to say what I got to say, period.
Yeah, we just doing what he do best. One thing for sure, me, you know, God got me. And God put me in this tribe for a reason to teach me a lot. So with that being said, it's like, eat it up. Enjoy that. But I want y'all to eat the success up too. Eat the truth up and everything, but I want y'all to eat it up. I ain't got nothing to say about that shit, y'all.
Now, while she's online trying to expose him, he's over here on his stories with a mysterious woman. Okay, you see the nails in the watch. Okay. And now you go to her page, and she has another picture with them taking shots. And it's the same hand, so pay attention because now we're going to see who this woman is. This is supposed to be the anonymous woman that Corey is chilling with out on his stories. Okay, so pay attention. Now, he says, you're going to get enough for believing everything you hear and see on the internet, but have you repented? Here he go. Didn't I tell y'all in my last video he was going to start doing this sympathy victim thing about, oh yeah, y'all want to believe everything y'all hear on the internet. Then he says, you can be overlooked, talked about, and plotted against and still come out on top. So now he's trying to put these little victim sympathy things out, okay, to try to make it seem like he don't do nothing wrong and it's always the female fault. Now, when it comes to Maddie, she said what she said. She got in a situation thinking that she was better than Carmen, okay? She made it seem as if Corey was going to change his whole ways for her, like, in a day and just, like, be this magical different man. And it clearly, you know, it bit her in the ass. And now she's finding out the hard way. And it is what it is. That's her lesson that, you know, she has to learn from. You wanted to make it a kiki, ha ha, I want to support my man, da da da, and don't believe nothing nobody else is saying about the man that has a pattern, okay? I don't know why she thought she was just special female that was just gonna, you know, oh, I'm gonna treat him to do this and I'm gonna teach him how to do this for me. What? Where's the teaching at? What the hell have you taught? Because now, look, y'all not even together and now you pregnant. Now you pregnant, he dipped out. He over here talking about he want to unalive himself and stuff like that. Maddie, are you going to go back or you're done? I don't know. But at the end of the day, we heard Corey in the voice note saying that he was ready to off himself. We seen it in the text messages. We see the proof. Okay. Clearly he has issues and he's been having these issues. And once she's seen them issues, she should have been gone. Because I know it didn't just automatically just start it. Like, a lot of people online, you see their pictures and videos and they look happy and stuff like that. And the whole time, they have an abusive relationship and they're getting threats or they're getting controlled or something going on. Look, at the end of the day, we're going to see how this goes because Carmen is doing her thing. She's minding her business, making her money, growing her YouTube. Congratulations to her. All right, but let's get into what Corey had to say.
Everybody saying, why would I leave if she pregnant, right? Mm-hmm. But y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know the real truth. Like, if y'all knew the real truth, because I'm trying to be so real. I'm respect her business. Like, I ain't even trying to put her business. Like, we ain't gonna talk about the guys that you was talking to right before me and all that. Do y'all really think that it might be my baby? In 1 month? We're gonna be together for 1 month? 2 months? It's bad. We better than 2 months. I'm gonna keep it bad. First time I had sex with a girl was June 3rd.
Okay, so my question
already.
to you is, did you want to get her pregnant or did she want to have your baby? Which one was it?
I'm gonna keep it a band with you. It wasn't never planned. It wasn't never, oh, let's have a baby. But guess what though? She admitted to me, she showed me in her notes that she wrote in December that her goal was to have a baby in 2024.
Oh, so she was trying on you. She was trying to trap you. Oh, okay.
Listen, a narcissist is going to be just that. When Corey talks, it just feels like he's a liar. It just look like he a liar. Just his energy is just like ill. It's very disgusting. He gives very much narcissist. He gives very much play the victim because that's what narcissists do. It's everybody else's fault besides theirs, okay? We already heard the proof. We already seen the proof, okay? So I guess he has his own truth and whatever, I guess, but I just feel like he's doing a little bit too much in my opinion. He never takes accountability for real for his play and parts in these things. But let's listen to why he said what he said about, oh, why would I just leave her and she's pregnant, da, 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 da. First of all, she talked about the men that she dealt with before you because y'all was dealing with each other and she felt open and felt like she can trust you into talking about it. She already endured the mess dealing with you with Carmen. She got into a situation which was, on her end because she just decided to insert herself. But at the end of the day, if y'all was raw dogging it, of course is a possibility that you probably the father. Like, let's cut that out.
He's sitting right next to her. Yeah, he is. He got that effect. I will say that, y'all. He has that effect on women where, like, he will make you do and say whatever he wants you to say. For sure. So it's like, this same girl, y'all, was on the phone with me telling me that she's not a green asshole. All this shit, you green as f***. If you watching this, you green as f***. Because you're his right now. You're doing exactly what I did, exactly what he makes every girl do. So you are just the next victim, baby. Turn up. That bitch is a clown. I'm about to drag this like what? And I will beat you the up in real life after I drop this baby. Yeah, because that's a whole nother thing. You would have knowing he left a pregnant. You're weird as f***. Anywho.
I mean, do it really matter if he left you while you pregnant? Because if you're dealing with a man like that, would you really want to be pregnant being around him? I think that would be kind of annoying and stressful in itself. So I feel like you should need the space, and it's okay to be pregnant and do it by yourself because you're strong and you could do that. Okay? Us as women, we are made to be mothers. Okay? We are the nurturers. We are. That is us. Okay? So, yeah, you could do it. You don't got to have him around, especially if he's moving like that and controlling and abusive and all type of stuff that he got under his belt. Who the hell want to deal with that?
With that being said, I just announced something to you guys because the I need all that up. But you just never know with a you get what I'm saying? So I'm hoping for the best because you showing me something different. I ain't saying that this is all up. Like, I definitely feel like I saw something a little better. But as y'all can see, this is how this is ended. So, but that's all right. We're gonna go ahead. The get in his phone and expose me and all this stuff. First of all, that would be him letting her do that. So it's like, you're weird because you're a woman. And you can say what you want. You can dog me out. But if you go and try to expose my body off another phone, ew. And you call yourself a grown woman when you got 2-3 kids. Like, you got, then what, huh? Yeah, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the close friends. With that being said,
Maddie, how dare you talking about you're a grown woman and he's allowing you to expose my body on the internet, and if that happened, Girl, wasn't you there or know that Corey exposed Carmen nudes online and you was with him and you didn't say nothing about it? Girl, don't start talking about some womanness and we're women that and let's stick together type stuff, because you wasn't given that when Corey was violating Carmen online and everything else, trying to expose, nudes and tapes and everything else. So girl, please sit down. Let's do some quick update. The only thing we're gonna be is Young Miami and Nikki Minaj. So y'all already know Young Miami. She already spoke about, her and JT falling out, the group, and there was no money, and she had to do what she had to do. She's, praised Diddy, talking about something. Y'all ready for the smoke. She ain't give no damn smoke at all. Very much boring. Now, the Neighborhood Talk said Academic says the problem with Young Miami's music career is that she stopped in it to be a mistress. She never wanted to be an artist. She wanted to be lit. Okay? Academics don't think that Young Miami is talented at all, okay, and a whole bunch of other things. So we're going to listen to what Young Miami says, and she's responding to the Neighborhood Talk. She says, I never stopped working. I started my own brand selling candles, shot glasses, varsity jackets, thongs, and a card game that made $1 million in 14 days. Remixes, the Lola Brooke, Don't Play With It, Quavo, Strub the Ground, Gorgeous, Gucci Mane, Acton, BMF, Grownish, and you people with Eddie Murphy, all while saying a guy I never thought, like I said it, wasn't no money in the group. Y'all itches, put some respect on my name and stop trying to make me look crazy because I was with a guy that helped my career. The Neighborhood Talk, I don't know how much they paying y'all to hate on a girl, but leave me the F alone. Damn. Now, she also says, tired of y'all itches, get the F out of here. And the Neighborhood Talk, I don't have a eggplant for you to suck, so get the F off mine. Itch, what's up? And filmed the whole reality TV show. Stop freaking playing with me. I worked my butt off. Tired of y'all itches playing on my name. Okay? So, I mean, she did what she had to do, okay? She clearly don't want to just be labeled as a rapper. Clearly. A lot of rappers and stuff, go into acting, and, she did a very bad job at the BMF and that acting, okay? At least she tried. I give her that. At least she tried and try to, practice makes perfect, though, okay? So if she ever wanted to go back into acting, she could go take some acting classes and really try to get up on her game and really try to get it somewhere, okay? But at the end of the day, a lot of people would pick JT over Young Miami when it comes to rapping. And I guess she doesn't like certain things that's being said. Nikki Minaj. Okay, so it seems like there was an earthquake happening, and she was on station head while she was doing her trivia, and the earthquake hit. Okay, so let's just listen to what Nikki had to say while the earthquake was quaking.
Let me tell you what's not. Earthquake. Earth fucking quake. Earth fucking quake. Earth fucking quake. Earth quake. Earth quaking. Still quaking. Earth is quaking. And I'm being serious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me go check on my channel. I'll be right back.
Let me know down in the comments below, where are you from and did you feel the earthquake? Okay, because they said it was in LA or somewhere, I forgot. But let me know, okay? Regarding everything, like I said, Roland Ray said what he had to say. Okay, he felt like if the baby wasn't here, he probably wouldn't be going through what he's going through because he feels that a baby should have both parents there and not go through what, the baby's going through. Even though the baby don't even know what the heck is going on right now, it's still, it still could cause something, I guess. I don't know. TESEHKI and DTB, like I said, I don't know who really is gonna get this one. I don't know, okay? But, we'll see. And Maddie, like I said, it is what it is. I guess she's gonna keep exposing things, and this situation is gonna get real ugly like it was with Carmen and Corey. Even though with them it was a little bit more deeper because they share multiple kids together. They have a deeper history, and they was married. So it's two different. There's not even the equivalent of, the situations being the same at all. But Maddie was the girlfriend. She found out the hallway, and it is what it is. Corey need to get it together because he is a father out here, and you can't just keep playing with females' hearts and playing this little game. Like, everything is not a social media game, okay? And it could get real ugly. Hence why he's feeling like he should unalive himself. Boy, bye. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about everything down in the comments below. Yeah, so I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.
Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why